assistant, so we will not allow to enter to our focus group. For the 1.7, the review, the literature review. So some documentation that say that for the developing country, especially for the student in Southeast Asia, they are get very hurtful to get sleep according to the academic rainforest, and also the way to accomplish the peace sleep that need to well taken and practiced by yourself. So it's come up to the conclusion of my concept that for the sleep peaceful and mindful sleep, it is the center here. And if we have the mindful sleep, it means that we have the inner peace. And for the second layer, if you have the inner peace well, so it means that they create a beautiful day for everyone. So it's peace living, it's an outer peace. And the last one, if everyone in society taking care of themselves well and have like self control well, it means it will be effect to the peace sleep society and then a world peace at the end. The research methodology I have already mentioned about this. So it is about the first one, the tool is survey for the self-assessment. And the second one is the focus group. The third one is interview. And the fourth is the literature review. The expected outcome from my research. The expected outcome is I would like to recommend the way to use what I call that one. This is the Buddhist peace building through the human and society. And we expected to develop the way of human and well-being through the Buddhist peaceful mean. For the chapter 2, the importance of sleep is divided into four parts actually. And for my research is that integrated how to get sleep well according to the Buddhist knowledge. For the chapter 2.2 is challenge of the sleep disorder. For the sleep disorder, we categorize into main three parts. And the first one is insomnia. This is most of the people are faced with this problem because they not really get fresh on the daytime. And psychologically insomnia. This is the typically that see most in the working life, because they mentioned that they would like to sleep 8 hours a day if they don't want to have like 8 hours a day, so they will feel like uncomfortable. Is it the psychologist problem? And the third one is the fogginess. This is something that happen in the person who have really high stressful and feel like very suffer from something, they cannot get sleep well. So the thing is, the good sleeper have to minimal intent to sleep. For the critical thinking of the mental disorder and insomnia, this is the thing that's related together. If you don't have well sleep, so it means that you get insomnia. After you got insomnia, the mental disorder will be your chronic and at the next day. So the number of the WHO said that by 2020, most of the people will get suffer from depression. And for the 2.3, the impact of the sleep deprivation, as I mentioned, it is about the impact. The first one is personal impact. If the person that ignore with the well sleep, so it means that the higher mortality rate will grow stopped by the NCD. And the social impact. If we could not sleep well, so it means that the way for the like harassment, the human rights. So for the country, that will be most beneficially for the healthcare budget. So if you see that for the social impact, right, very perfectly show that if the person who not well sleep, so it will affect into the healthcare. If you have like higher healthcare budget, so it means that country will really difficult to develop in the end. So environmental impact, for sure, most of